Gaz Burrows here, burrowspt.com. Now the deadlift is a brilliant exercise. It's encouraged in a lot of programs, and it's something that will get you great results. You know what I mean? You can burn fat, build strength, build muscle, all by doing a deadlift. But it can also be one of those exercises that if you don't execute correctly, it can look pretty ugly. And here are four ways that your deadlift can look ugly and could cause you injury. So the first one is neutral spine. I've got 2 points here about the neutral spine. First one is the upper part of the spine, so just below the base of the skull. And a lot of people tend to do this. I used to do it, but I see people still doing it, and even personal trainers and coaches encouraging and instructing clients to do this. And it's when you set up for a deadlift, do you know what I mean? You're pretty much good. Lower back's fine. Feet positioning in the right position, and you're looking pretty good to go. But then your head tilts up and you're like that, looking at the wall in front of you, creating that hyperextension in the upper part of the spine. When you encourage a neutral spine, it should be from the lumbar all the way to the base of the skull. So why it's encouraged to arch the upper part of the neck, I have no idea. Over time, that could cause problems. You want to keep the chin tucked and the spine in alignment from the base of the skull to the lumbar. So that's the first one. The second one, again with regards to the spine, will be neutral spine throughout. You don't want any curvature in the lumbar and the thoracic part. So no rounding of the back. You want to keep the back strong, lats activated, chest lifted. If you feel yourself arching, or if you record yourself and you see there's an arch in the spine, strengthen the back, isolate it through back isolation work, bent over rows, pull-ups, single arm rows to get the strength built up in the back, just so you can keep it neutral throughout. So that's the second one. Third one would be the hyperextension. So you're all set up, you're good to go, you pick the weight up, perfect technique, get to the top, and you carry on going and really arch, hyperextend that lumbar part of your spine. I don't understand why anyone would do this, to be honest, and some people argue that it gets a bit more of a squeeze in the lumbar and you can strengthen it, but do you know what I mean? When would you ever pick up something and hyperextend your back like that? And there's just no requirement really to do so there. So all you want to do is just stand up with the weight, stand tall. You don't have to go beyond that point. The final one I wanted to go into will be the hips coming up before the actual upper part of your body. So again, you set off fine, you set up fine at the bottom, good to go, back's flat, you stand tall, but you extend the legs first, hips come up first, and then the lower back lifts the weight. So your legs are almost like fully extended, and then you pick the weight up pretty much all with the lower back. Again, over time, that'll put too much pressure on the lower back, and if you're lifting heavy, it could do some damage in a one rep. Do you know what I mean? So it essentially means your legs are weaker, so you want to work on your legs, get more power, more drive through the heels. So those are 4 ways it can look pretty shit and do some damage. I'm going to include a video here of how a deadlift should look. Check it out. Back flat throughout, standing tall, no hyperextension, legs coming up the same time as the upper body, and keeping that spine neutral with the chest lifted. So yeah, keep practicing, film yourself, get someone check out form, and if anyone mentions these 4 things, just question it with your trainer, and make sure your form is spot on when it comes to deadlifts, because it'll work out better and you want to avoid injury in the long run. So there we go, 4 ways that your deadlift can look pretty ugly.